Hi, welcome to Safety Dave. I'm Baz, and today we're going to showcase the ST3000, the latest in tyre pressure monitoring systems. So let's see what you get in the ST3000. The ST3000 can monitor up to 22 tyres. In this demonstration, we have 8 sensors programmed into the monitor. The sensors are programmed to correspond with the correct tyre fitting on your vehicle. And in this case we have 8 sensors. I've taken one out of the protective cap, which are these two pieces here, and basically they act as a protective unit for the sensor. It also comes with a black pouch for storage put away. Along with that we have the suction mount, which adheres to your windshield to mount the monitor to. It's quite easy and it's a very sturdy product, this one. Also included in your kit is a red pouch full of spare batteries. Please note that the sensors already have a battery included. It's already installed in your sensor ready to go. These are spare batteries, high quality 3-volt button cell batteries provided. You will also find in your kit a little bag full of accessories. They contain O-rings, washers and locking nuts. In some selective kits you will find a booster. The booster requires power. Once the red light comes on, hold down the red light until you hear it beep. Once you hear the beep, please let go. The light will start to flash or blink for a few more minutes and resort back to a steady red light. The booster is now operating correctly. There is also a standard USB cable supplied. If you do not have a USB port in your vehicle, a cigarette plug is also provided in the kit. A specially designed spanner is also included in the box, and that is to tighten and loosen your sensors to your tyre valve. If you have any further questions or queries regarding the issues with tyre pressure monitoring systems, please refer to the manual, and you will find on the last page inside the manual troubleshooting section and also programming shortcuts. In this demonstration we have 4 axles. Each axle can be set independently, but you must have a 15 psi difference on your tyre pressures. So if your tyre pressure is at 40 psi, your high limit will be 55 and your low will be 25. And we'll assume that as your vehicle pressures. So to do this, we hold down the set button until it beeps and then we let go. You will firstly see PSI on your screen. A short press from here on the set button, C for Celsius, another short press on the set button, and now you begin setting your tyre pressure parameters. It is set at 175 psi as high level across all 6 axles. To reduce this, hold down the minus button. And we're going to set this high pressure warning at 55 psi. Once 55 psi is set for your high, a short press on the set button and you'll see it says 20 psi as a low. This is a default listing again across all 6 axles. We're just going to bring it up a little bit to 25. That's a 15 psi difference from 40. Short press again on the set button and now you have your second axle, which is your back tyres in this demonstration. Now that we're on the second axle of your vehicle, just remembering that you can set each axle independently. We're just going to make the back wheels for this demonstration, assuming you have 45 psi in your tyres for the back wheels. So I'm going to set this high pressure warning limit at 60. There we are. A short press on the set button and we'll move the low pressure warning up to 30. Short press on the set button again. We are on the third axle here, which we're going to ignore because there is no sensors programmed on this axle. We're going to bypass the low pressure warning as well, and now we begin the towing unit. And for this demonstration, let's assume there is 50 psi in your Caravan tyres. So as we are coming down, assuming that your Caravan tyres has 50 psi, we're bringing it down using the minus button here. We're going to stop it at 70. There we are. Short press so we can do the low. Using the plus button, we're going to move that up to 35. There we go. Short press, and we do the same for the back wheels. We can ignore the very last axle because there is no sensors programmed on this axle. To save your changes, you must hold down the set button until you hear the beep. It is now saved and exit back to normal display mode. I am now going to demonstrate how to program a sensor into your monitor. In this demonstration, we're going to program a sensor to represent a spare tyre. To do this, we hold down the code button until it beeps and we let go. Now it always starts at the front right wheel and you'll see 22 tyre icons here. You must navigate to a position where there is no sensor programmed, and that is represented by anywhere on the screen where you see FFF. We normally program a spare tyre for the vehicle end on the third axle outside wheel. Make sure other sensors are about a metre away so that doesn't interfere with the programming. Place the sensor on the screen, and with one quick press with the code button, it should program the sensor into the monitor. You'll hear a beep and also see a red light. Let's try that. There we are. We have the new ID number for this spare tyre sensor, and to exit, hold down the code button and you should see it also a red light come up. You can see now there's a tyre icon where one wasn't earlier. That's the spare tyre that we've just programmed into your vehicle.
Thanks for watching. If you require any further assistance, please call Safety Dave on 1800 87 67 00.